Hey guys, how are you all? Hope so you all are doing well. So let's start the story without any further conversation. Normally everywhere Normally everywhere is the voice of giggles. Min mention is always like this. And from when the Minyungi got and his sons come in the mansion become more shining and beautiful. Now also two boys sit on the ground playing with their toys. They are so happy as tomorrow is Sunday. They go school for whole week. It's just 1 month they start the school and as like their dad they start to school. But they have to do study. Mrs. Min is in the living room watching them with a smile on her face and their mama is in the kitchen preparing the dinner. Minhyung and Minjun both are brothers and best friends. Always in such a small age, they start to have a which they try their best right from their mama, but they can't, as they have the habit to tell everything to their mama. Jimin come in the living room and see them. Jimin kids 5 minutes more. After that, you have to do homework. Mention we do when Papa come. He sits cutely and Jimin smile. Jimin no, only 5 minutes. He said, and they again start to play as they don't want to waste the time. Jimin sits beside Mrs. Min 40 16 26 36 हाँ okay. Mrs. Min, Jimin's son. Jimin, yes, mom. Mrs. Min, call Yoongi. Where is he? They ask me 2 to 3 times when he come. Jimin, he said in morning he come late. Mrs. Min, what's the matter? He is coming late from last 5 days even. Minjun and Minhyung miss him. They want to meet him. Jimin, mom, he is just busy in business project. Mrs. Min, I understand, son, but you have to go. Give you time and them also. Jimin didn't said anything here as she is right. It's been 5 days. Yoongi go office early. Talk even the kids don't see Yoongi from almost 5 days and now they want to see him. Minjin, come and sit. Minjin, mama. Jimin, yes. Minjin, call papa. Said him come home. He said and looked at Jimin with his big Joe eyes. And Jimin nodded. Jimin, I will call him and he come. But first you come with me and do your homework. Minhyung also come and on Jimin cheek. Minhyung, can we play tomorrow? It's Sunday. We do homework later. So Minhyung speak like this. It's make him cute. Jimin, I know tomorrow is Sunday, but don't you want to play with your papa tomorrow, huh? If you don't do homework now, so you have to do tomorrow. Then how you play with him? Minjin, yeah, mama, come, let's do the homework. Minhyung, okay. He sits cutely and Jimin go at their cuteness. Jimin, mom, I come. They just do their homework and I call Yoongi, ask him. And then tell you. Mrs. Min smiled and she nodded. Both sat by to their granny and one in their room. They start to do their homework. Jimin tell them and also Jimin tell them and also help them. Jimin, you sit here. I call your dad. He said, and they both nodded. Jimin stand up and stand beside the window. He called him. After 2 to 3 rings, he attend the call. Yoongi, hello? Jimin can hear his voice. It means he is still in office. Jimin, hello, Yoongi? You are still in office? He asked him in soft voice. Yoongi, why? Jimin, when you come, it's almost 8. Yoongi, I have work, Jimin. It's take time. He said, and Jimin just home. Yoongi, what is Jimin? They are doing their homework. He said and smiled while looking at them, who is trying to solve a question cutely. Yoongi, okay, I come late, Jiminy. You make them fall asleep, and make sure please make sure everyone do their dinner. Jimin, I handle everything. You try to come home early, okay? Bye. Yoongi, bye. Jimin. He cut the call and went to him. Jimin saw where you both are. Minjin Mama, 2 plus 2 is 4, right? Jimin, yes. Minjin, why Hyung is saying 2 and 2 is 22, he said, and Jimin looked at Minhyung, who is giggling after confusing his brother. Jimin sighed and he chuckled. Jimin, you don't listen, Hyung. You are right. 2 plus 2 is 4. Minjin, really? He became excited and Jimin smiled. Jimin, Minhyung, you do your homework. Minhyung, yes, yes, uh, yes. Come check. Jimin, okay. No doubt both are so intelligent in studies and also at the same time. Jimin, okay, you complete your homework, Minjun, with Yoongi. Yoongi when he come. He come when he come. Mrs. Min see him. Mrs. Min, what he said? Yoongi mom, he have work. He said he try to come home early. Mrs. Min sighed. Mrs. Min, he have to understand his family is waiting for him. Jimin saw he is just busy, nothing else. Otherwise, he miss everyone so much. And tomorrow is Sunday. It's okay. Mrs. Min, he is not giving you time, Jimin. Jimin, it's okay, mom. It's just for some days, he said, and he smiled. Mrs. Min, what I do with you, Jimin? You literally don't said him anything. Jimin chuckled, mentioned, Mama, when is Papa come? Jimin, he have some work, but she said she'd try to come home early. Minhyung, Mama, can we stay in your room and wait for him? Please, Jimin, don't you sleep? Minjung, Hyung is right, tomorrow is Sunday, so please. They both show their puppy eyes and Jimin nodded. Hmm. Minjung and Minhyung sleep in the room while waiting for Yoongi as they go school in morning and then whole day play. So they both sleep. Jimin smiled to see them and then he see the clock which is showing 12 a.m. Jimin started to walk in the room as now he is becoming for him. Yoongi come till now, but today what happened? It's not easy for him to handle everything, but he do. Whenever Yoongi come home, एक मिनट Wait a minute. I'm just taking the blanket. Okay, everything whenever it's not easy. Huh? Come home. His and give him peace. His all. And same goes to Yungi. Jimin is walking. When Jimin is walking, when the room door opened, Yungi enter in the room. Jimin sign in real life to see him. He's as usual looking. Jimin, you come. He went to him meet you, to meet you and start to do the wait. But they both tired as they go school and now fell in sleep. Yoongi see them. Both are looking so cute. He went to them and on their forehead. Jimin places things on their place and come with the glass of water. Yoongi hand is drumming in their hairs. Jimin sits in front of him, smile to see them. Yoongi, I still can't believe they start to go school. Jimin, they become so day by day also. Yoongi, it's okay. This is what I wanted them. Jimin, don't worry. I won't let this happen. He said, and Yoongi smiled to see him. He went to him, and Jimin closed his eyes. This is most beautiful and comfortable place. He always feel peace and cheer. Yoongi, you have to manage everything without me. Jimin, it's okay. Jimin is so really so understanding person. I write that too much understanding well. Hmm. You are also you are also so busy. Hmm. And you are doing everything for us. Yoongi, I am so glad I as partner. He said Jan Jimin smiled. He looked up. Jimin, it's true. Both stay like this for sometimes Jimin go and fresh up after. Hmm. After that, do the dinner. Young, you don't do dinner. Jimin, what you think? Yoongi Jimin, whenever I come late, you do your dinner. Jimin, why don't you do in your office? He asked and Yoongi sighed as he know he can't win from Jimin. Hmm. Yoongi and Jimin wake up early. Jimin fresh up. He come downstairs for making the breakfast and Yoongi do some work and after that he also fresh up. The two is still sleeping. Yoongi come down and he see his mother. Yoongi mom, Mrs. Min. After a long time, I see my son at home. Yoongi, how are you, mom? Mrs. Min, I see you now. I am fine. Where were you busy, huh? Yoongi, it's just a business project, mom. Mrs. Min, I understand you, son, but how can you do work? And moreover, what about Jimin, huh? Yoongi, I know, mom. I am seeing everything. It's just for some days, Mrs. Min. Do your work fastly. Your two little pumpkins, Mr. Yoongi, yeah. They are still sleeping. Mrs. Min, come. Let's have a breakfast. Yoongi, come. He said, and they both go in the dining room for the breakfast. Yoongi and his mom sit on the dining table talking. Jimin just come and they hear the voices. Minjin, mama, mama, Minhyung, where are you? Jimin, no. They want to see him. Whenever they wake up, he about to go, but they come. They are still in there, looking so cute, holding a teddy in their one hand, and their eyes is a pouch on there, and they thought Jimin go somewhere. But then their eyes fell on Yoongi, their eyes sparkled. Minjung and Jung, Papa, they run to him and Jim. Yoongi, three of them each other. Jimin smiled to see them. Minjung, I missed you so much. Where you go, huh? Yoongi, I was busy in work. Minhyung, you your work more than us. Yoongi go at his cuteness. Yoongi, no way. It's not like that, but try to understand me now. He said, and they both nodded innocently. Jimin saw you both meet. Now hurry up, take the Minjung. Let us spend some time with Papa, please. He said cutely. Jimin, he is here. Just take the Minhyung. Yoongi, yes. Minhyung, Mama always help us. Can you help us today, please? He said with his cute Joe eyes. Yoongi, of course. Why not? She on their cheeks. Jimin, okay then. You can three of them go. It's mean I am free today. Yoongi, yes, you are free. Come champions, let's go. He said, and three of them go upstairs in the room. Jimin chuckled to see them. Mrs. Min, I am so happy my eyes to see this. Hmm. After that they do the breakfast, and now they all are in the lawn playing games. Jimin come as he have to find a good dress. When someone turn him, Jimin see and smile. Jimin, you are here, Yoongi. Yoongi, what you are doing here? Jimin, nothing, just finding a good dress, he said, and Jimin again turned. He started to see Yoongi hold his hand. Jimin see him, Yoongi see him like he's in him. Jimin is feeling. Still, he become just by a little guess. Jimin Yoongi, he called him in his low voice. Yoongi, how much you are beautiful. Whenever I see you, I about the whole world. I am thinking if I don't you, what I do. Life is just a without you. Jimin up his lashes the same. Yoongi, how I how I said thanks to you. Huh? I don't know, Jimin. You give me hmm, you give me everything. A beautiful family. You give me everything. Sometimes I think I don't give you anything in return. Jimin, who said this? You gave me. Yoongi, you give me your it's enough for me. You you are my everyone wants. I am so happy with you. Yoongi hold his hand and on his hand Yoongi. The whole is also not enough with you, Jimin. Jimin smiled. Jimin, we always stay together. Always means always. He said, and Jimin, well, you are becoming true and something special. Yoongi, every day is special until I am with you. He said, and Jimin see him. He said to Yoongi, only for you and share. Now you don't have to do voiceover on this text, and here I again fell in sleep. I know. So the scene is finished on 23 as I know. So the next text is going to start. Hmm. Um. Okay. He said, and Sachin both smiled to each other, and then they heard the voices. Both chuckled to see each other. Minjun, what you are doing here? Minhyun, you said you are going to play some games. Yoongi, I play. And Jimin see him and sighed. Minjung, Mama also play game. Yoongi, yes, and you know that was your mom's favorite game. He said, and Jimin signed to sing him. Hmm, what Jimin do here with Yoongi? Yoongi is literally too much. Hmm. Okay, so Yoongi is feeling sleepy. One, two, three, four, five. Hmm. Okay, so four left. And here I am so sleepy. Well, the text is no. Still, there is a long distance between second last, third last, and many more. Finally, I'm on the second line. A good family. Damn. And Jimin gave him Minjin. Really? What is game name? Yoongi told them. Jimin, huh? He become as the two is watching them with curious eyes. Jimin, it's nothing. Don't you plan to take him outside, huh? Minhyung, yes, Papa, let's go. Yoongi, okay, where you want to go? Minji, amusement park. Minhyung, Amchum Park. Jimin, Yoongi, and Jimin all start laughing to see them, and both make a pouch. Jimin, amusement park. Both, yes. They started jumping in happiness, and Jimin sighed. Yoongi drew him by his shoulder. Yoongi, don't you come? Jimin, no. You all go. I don't come. Min Jung. Mama, come now, please. Min Hyung. Yes, come, Yoongi, come. He said, and Jimin looking down. He then looked up. He see him with his eyes. Whenever Yoongi like this. Okay, so it's just they come in the amusement park. The little one is shocked to see the place. Min Hyung holds Jimin hand. Jimin, what happened? Min Hyung, there are so many people. Yoongi, we are here with you, don't we? He said, and Jin holds Yoongi and Jimin hand. Jimin, okay, tell me which you want. Minjung, this one. He pointed at the Yoongi and Jimin, both shocked to see him. Jimin, you are kids for this. Minjung sign, and then they go in the kids section. They do a lot of fun. Yoongi and Jimin is watching them happily. This is what they want in their life. The little one happy. Jimin phone start ringing. Jimin, Yoongi, you stay here. I come after attending the call. Yoongi, okay. He go to attend the call. It's from his. Both are talking, and then Jimin cut the call. He turn and see someone. Of course, he know the person. Jimin, what she is doing here? He mumble and run to Yoongi. Yoongi, what happened? Jimin sign as no. Jimin, ask them if they are done. We go home. Yoongi nodded, and after almost 1 hour, they go as the kids don't want to go home. They do lunch outside and then eat ice cream and many more. In evening, they go back Jimin sit on the Jimin sit on the bed. He is the he but she is thinking something. But she is thinking something. But she is thinking something. Today he don't go in Minjun and Minhyung room. As Yoongi said he go take rest. He take care of them after falling them in sleep. He come in the room and see him. yoongiJimin, what are you doing? He said. He see Jimin look at you. Jimin, huh? You said something? Yoongi sit in front of him. Yoongi, Tell me what happened. What you were thinking? Jimin, nothing. Yoongi, you know you can't hide anything from me. Jimin-san, Jimin, nothing. I see Sana today. Yoongi, where? Jimin, an amusement park. Yoongi, Jiminy, you are still on that thing. Jimin, I'm not Yoongi, it's just his job. Yoongi, I understand, Jimin, but don't, I am always with you. Thinking about her. Jimin, okay. Yoongi, good, sleep now. Jimin, and you, Yoongi, I have some work. I have some work to complete. Jimin, you do. Why my voice so imaginary? You do tomorrow, Yoongi. Yoongi, it's important to do. Now I spend the whole day with you. Also, everyone again come on their same routine. After that, sleep and sleep. Hi. After that, Yoongi is that much busy in his work. In start, he may talk with Jimin, but now he don't. And Jimin is so nowadays as he is thinking about Sana. When she go London, why she come back? Jimin now also thinking about her when he heard the voices. Minjun and Minhyun just come home. They want lunch. Jimin is feeling like he's not. Today is low. He don't know why. Minjung, fast, I'm hungry. Jimin, huh? You both sit here, he said, and they both sit on the chair. Jimin served them the food. Minhyung looked at his Hyun. Minhyung, don't you us? He said, and Jimin see them. Jimin, oh yeah. He started them. The kids is nodding. Their mother is not. Minjun, you okay? Minhyung look at his young Minhyung. Don't you Jimin see them? Jimin, yeah. That is notice there. That do your homework. Go. Minhyung look at his brother, and they both run to their room. They don't do the lunch properly, and Jimin don't notice. Jimin, I am going in my room. You see all this. He said to mate and Chico. Jimin is a responsible person, but as today is not feeling, that's why he. Acha. Minjun, what we do now? Minhyung, I don't know. Both are, they don't know what they do. Their dad is also not at home. Minjung, can we call chat? Minhyung, yes, yes. Both become happy and they go in their mother room. Take Jimin and phone and come here. Jimin is sleeping in the room, so he don't know. He come and dial Yoongi number, but he didn't attend the call. Minhyung, now what we do, huh? Minjun, we said Granny, she sent us at that office. We go there, tell him about Mama. Minhyung, she gave us permission. Minhyung, Yes, she do. She sent us with driver uncle. He said, and the other one become happy. He go to call his granny, Mrs. Min. No, I don't send you both with driver. Minjing, please, please, granny, you send someone else also with us. Mrs. Min, whom I sent? Min Hyung sent Gul. At the end, she sighed and nodded. Mrs. Min, she stay with you there, okay? Minjun and Jung, okay. Both become happy, Minhyuk. Now we go take dad at home. They become happy, place Jimin phone on the bed and go downstairs. They said their granny they want to give Jimin surprise. So don't wake him up and Minhyuk. Third last scene. Minjun and Minhyung. Minhyung come, they see the office and become excited. Minjun, good auntie dad work good. Your dad is owner of the company. Minhyung, what? Well, its owner means he owns the company. Both still don't understand a single word. You both sit here, I come. She said, and they both sit on the couch. Went to the reception to talk with her. Hello, can I meet Mr. Min? It's important. Receptionist, you have appointment, ma'am? Well, no, I don't have. Receptionist, then you have to wait, ma'am. Actually, sir is in meeting. Good, it's okay. I wait. Thank you. She said and smiled. She turned and see the both brothers sit on the couch. Good. They sit here. It's good. I go now. She go. Min Hyung, where is good Auntie Min? Don't know. We don't hear for which we are here for tell dad about mom. So now come um, find dad, he said, and he also nodded. Both start to find their dad. Gul come and see both is not here. Oh my, where they go? She become and start to find them as she know if she don't find them what happened. So 9 minutes voiceover are left only finally. Second last scene. They are finding their dad. Min Hyung see dad. He points toward the table. Yoongi is busy in the meeting. They go out. They about to go inside the room, but a lady stopped them. She is none other than Yoongi's secretary. Secretary, hey kids, where are you going? And who are you, huh? Minjun, me is Minjun, and he is my young secretary. I don't ask this. With whom you come? Minhyung, we come here with Gul auntie. He said innocently, secretary. What? Who is Gul? No, Gul is here, huh? Minjung, auntie, you take a side. I have to meet my papa. Secretary, what? Huh? Who said I am auntie? Minhyung, you can let us go. Secretary, no. You can't go anywhere. You can't go there. Go from here, huh? Don't know from where you come, Minjing. Don't said something to my young secretary. Oh, you too much, huh? You are? She said, Jan Minjing, who start? Hmm. My brother, I tell dad, he said, and she and handle herself. He go inside the room and see his dad, but before he holds Minjun's hand and take him with him also. Minhyung, dad, he said, and both his Yoongi, shocked to see them. Minjun is, and everyone shocked, and some are confused. Minhyun chat. He look up, see Yoongi with his Yoongi. Oh my, why are you? Secretary come, and she is shocked to see this. Yoongi voice is so soft. Yoongi, both of them, both sit on his Minhyun. Auntie Minjun Hyun. Yoongi, what? Who did this? He forget everything for now and become who Minjung. She and call us okay and call us so many things. Hmm. Okay, so I have to do six. Still 6 months are left. Hmm. Oh my. Oh my, stop. He wiped his hand on his forehead. Yoongi see her who's secretary. Sir, I don't know who they are, Yoongi, but you don't want this. See this, Yoongi. Call her right now. He said, and one of the employed did as he said. Yes, sir. Yoongi, take her and send her. I see her later. He said, and take her Yoongi on their cheeks. Yoongi, sees here, don't. But how you both come here? With whom you come? And where is Jimin Minjung? We are here with driver uncle and auntie. We don't know where she go. We start to find you, and then the auntie come. Yoongi, what? How can Jimin let you come? Minhyun, he's sleeping. He don't know we are here. He said, Chant Yoongi. He said in Yoongi. Of course he is. We here. But I don't know about Yoongi, but your uni is really next level sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Okay. Become how can Jimin is that much, huh? He don't know where is the kids and she's sleeping. Minjin, if something happens then they do, huh? And of course he don't. Yoongi come with me. Minhyung where Yoongi home, he said and don't care about his meeting and the people present there. He take them and he go home. 4 minutes was all left. Last scene and the third last text. Yoongi come home with Minjun and Minhyung. Both sit on the couch. They can Yoongi is. They never see him like this. Yoongi Jimin come here. They become to hear the voice. Mate come. Mate Jimin sir is in his room sleeping. Yoongi go and call him now. He said in extreme level. She bowed at him and go. Yoongi is walking in the living room, and within 2 minutes, Jimin come. Jimin, you, Yoongi, you come. Yoongi look at him. He went to him. Yoongi, if you don't take the, tell me simply. He asked him, and Jimin take his steps back. The little one also become Mrs. Min come and they their granny. Jimin, what happened with you? Yoongi, what happened? How you know how what happened? When you are busy in taking rest, what you do, Jimin, whole day you stay at home. You can't take care of them. You can't take care of them. Second last text. Then, Jimin, tell me what happened. Yoongi, they come at my office. If something happens, who took the Jimin? They go your office. How? I don't know anything about this. When they both go, who gave them permission? Yoongi, enough. It's enough, Jimin. You mean a lot of something to my I don't Jimin, what Yoongi they are Also, Yoongi, they are to you, huh? How can you call yourself when you don't know where they are now? I don't. Jimin, you know what you are saying, Yoongi? Yes, I know what I am saying. This is my biggest, and you too. He don't know what he's saying right now. Hmm. You don't know what he's saying right now. Hmm. अच्छा खासा हो जाना था अभी तक. Hmm. Almost finished. Hmm. 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 Last text is saying, Yoongi, I am so from you, Jimin. I don't think we Mrs. Me enough now, Yoongi. You know what you are saying, huh? He's not. Today, that's why I said Jim go and take question about Minjin and Minhyung. They ask from me. I give them permission. So they take you at home when you don't attend the calls. What the kids do, huh? They are for, and moreover, I sent with them. It's not Jimin. He don't know anything. She said and Yoongi know the and now Yoongi know the whole situation. He looked at the kids and of just what happened and he looked at Jimin who stand there. Don't said anything just from his eyes. He said so many things Min he speaks something Jimin run from there Mrs. Min. Think before speak Yoongi and you both come with me. She said and she take them here Yoongi sit on the couch and sign. Now realize what he said to Jimin. How can he said him that much things? Hope so you all like. If you like then subscribe and tell me in comments. Bye, take care of yourself, Sarangi.